people in this live single right now? What the fuck is gonna come out? I don't know. Wow. Wow. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Page of Cups. Give me 2 more. Okay, if you're in a relationship, then this is not the reading for you. You're welcome to hang out, but I'm doing a singles reading. Okay, if you're single as fuck and you want to know why you're single as fuck right now, I'm asking the question. Why are they single as fuck? What's your sign? Where are you from? Let me know in the comments. I'm dead. You better let me know if this is you right fucking now. You better let me know if this is you right now. You ready? Okay. I don't give a fuck if you're ready. I'm going. Page of Cups. 5 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Swords. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But, 6 of Wands. Ay, 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 ay. So you think you know a lot about love and about relationships. You think you know it all. You don't know shit. My Aries is out. Can you tell? The Page of Cups suggests that some of you are just into threesomes way too much. Okay, I'm joking. Listen to me. Let me have some fun. Okay? Can we just make this a little bit fun? It doesn't have to be serious all the fucking time. But see how there's 3 people here? Some of you are just way too busy. You're not fucking focusing your attention on one fucking person. Y'all are doing too much. Hey, Yogi. Some people are like, what the fuck kind of reading is this? She's a tarot reader? What the fuck? Some of you are too busy. Look at her titty hanging out right there. Titty's just hanging out. Like, no, like nothing. Like, you're just doing too much. And everyone's fighting for everyone's attention. Like, just focus on one person. Also, that speaks to having, hey Chris, having kind of like an experience. And I can't even speak. I'm so tired. Hang on. I'm sorry. I had a long day. Hang on. I just finished work late. Just give me a second. The Page of Cups also suggests that you're kind of inexperienced at this love thing. You feel me? That you have a lot to learn when it comes to connections and relationships. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we're here for, the human experience, to learn. But you asked, why are you single as fuck? So I'm telling you. Also, some of you are like, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. 5 of Cups in the reverse. It is what it is. I'm not going to sit and cry over some fucking spilled milk that was spilled 5 years ago. Plus, Ellie, you don't understand. I'm dealing with fucking scrubs out here. I don't know what city you're at, Ellie, but I'm dealing with a bunch of scrubs out here. Ellie, it's true. Slim pickings out here in Kentucky. Ain't got nobody up here in New York. I'm in fucking Boston. Nobody gives a shit about me over here. People are fucking... It's shit right now. It is what it is. Some of you are just... It is what it is. 4 of Swords. Others of you, if you don't resonate with those 2 cards, let me know if you resonate with this last one. Whatever happened to you recently or in the recent past with a person you were seeing or a connection or whatever, maybe that was the last fucking straw. You were like, you know what? I'm done with fucking people. I'm done with people. I just want to be on my own. I just want to do my own thing. Keep me away from people because I fucking hate people. The 4 of Swords suggests you just keep to yourself. You're single as fuck because you're happy being single as fuck right now. You ain't trying to deal with nobody because nobody's good enough for you at this point. Now, you could be on the side of working on yourself, your spiritual journey, really focusing on you. So the 4 of Swords can be a good thing. Now, on the other side of that, some of you are just like, I don't trust people. People suck, and people can fucking fuck off. take it as it resonates, you know what I mean? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands, see, the way this card is pictured here, you see this person being like almost worshipped by all these people, like, oh, we want you. You want someone to fucking worship you. Huh? You don't want to spend your time with fucking nobody who's just gonna be like, oh, you want to go out? Want to watch a movie or something? No, that's fucking lame. You want to be fucking razzled and dazzled and fucking, you want to feel the fire. You want them to fucking worship you. I understand. I don't blame you, bro. Some of you may have your standards a little bit high, but I'm just saying. Can I blame you? No. I'm going to clarify. Why the Page of Cups? Let me have fun with this and then I'll get into who's coming in, okay? I haven't forgotten. Don't worry. Why the Page of Cups as to why they're single as fuck right now? Some of you have a hard time just letting go of things that really pissed you off in the past, or the things that really fucking stuck with you and hurt you. Ten of Wands in the reverse. As long as you still harbor resentment, obviously you're just, you know, you got a lot to learn and love. You can't trust anybody as long as you're carrying this shit around. Know what I'm saying? Why the attitude of it is what it is? Five of Cups in the reverse. Why would you say that? Where's the card that says I'm ugly because I know? Don't speak about yourself that way. Even if it's a joke. Why the Five of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, Chris. Two of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are really learning to live in the present. You're not trying to worry too much about the future. What will be, will be. What is meant to come for you will come for you. And if not, well, fuck it. It is what it is. This is a collective, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, I feel that. Why the Four of Swords? Why do you keep to yourself? Why do you keep it to yourself when you're... I mean, you know, you ask, why are you single as fuck? And it says it keeps to yourself. So why do you keep to yourself at this point? See if this is your story. Can you feel the... Pisces. The moon. Some of you are really just learning to tap into your subconscious, really going deep with yourselves to be like, I've been watching this fucking crazy chick on TikTok, one that reads cards and shit. She's a little bit trashy, but, you know, she speaks some words of wisdom. So maybe I should go deep and figure out my life, figure out myself and what any of this shit means. Like, some of you are really going within, really, really tapping deep into your subconscious. Thanks, Michael. To figure out, what the fuck does any of this mean? Thanks, BB. What about the moon here? Accurate. What's up, Ole? Page of Wands in the reverse. You're not entertaining people on purpose. Some of you are actively just kind of disconnecting from certain people. Maybe this is speaking to maybe people in your family, friends. You're starting to be more so... Oh, shit. Some of you are actively on your path, on your spiritual journey, starting to get to the next level where you're starting to cut people out. Where you're starting to notice, you know, superficial connections are just not doing it for you. You're not engaging because people are not worth your time. For those of you that resonate with the story, welcome, welcome, welcome to the other side. You're going to that next step, my friend. If it feels kind of lonely, hey Trinika! If it feels kind of lonely, but you're still staying strong on the path because, you know, annoying people annoy you and superficial connections annoy you and you just don't connect with that shit and you want more, that's a sign of healing, and that's a sign of really going to the next step in your spiritual journey. So I'm proud of you. You're kind of disconnecting from certain people on purpose because you strive for deeper connections. You want better. Hey Jada, you're so on point right now, girlfriend. Thanks, Jada. Thanks for the gifts. All right, so now for the person who's coming in, because I know y'all, some of y'all in the comments are like, well, bitch, okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm single as fuck. I know I'm single as fuck. So who's coming in for me? Okay. Over 2 months cutting out peeps. I feel better and want to get to a higher level. Ah, yes. Yes. Yes, okay. Straight to it. Thank you for joining me. If I have energy, I'll do a person on your mind reading on my YouTube channel because I haven't fucking touched my YouTube channel in a while because I've been tired, bro. But some of y'all are dealing with someone on your mind, so if I have energy, I'll do that real quick on YouTube Live. Can't promise you, honestly, I'm tired as fuck and I gotta fucking get up at 7 tomorrow. So let me see here. Who is coming in for the collective at this time? The next new love coming for my singles. Who do you want to come in? Give me like one characteristic you want them to have right in the comments. Just one characteristic, like one trait. Like, do you want them to be handsome? Do you want them to have a big dick? Do you want them to be rich? Do you want them to be smart? Do you want them to be kind-hearted? I mean, just be honest though. Write it in the comments. Loyal, respectful, funny. Funny is a good one. Tranika, I miss you. Genuine, honest. Honest and loyal. That's good. Okay. What are some of the traits of this new love coming in? Thank you, universe. Let's go. A lot of you are like honest and faithful. Just want someone to be honest and faithful. Is that hard to find these days? Honest and faithful and respectful. Scorpio, Gemini. We got Earth also. Doesn't have to be. Oh. Someone is awake, spiritual, eel. You might get your wish. 7 of Swords in the reverse. Wow. This might take a while to get to you, but everyone's timeline is different, okay? But with the Tower in the reverse, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse, 3 of Swords in the reverse, and 7 of Swords in the reverse, you won't see this coming. Hey, Desi. You will not see this coming. It might even already be someone you're already connected to, but you're not seeing them that way. So maybe your emotional connection, you know, still will have time to flourish. It's you know, it's still going to take time to flourish. But you won't expect it. You won't, or maybe it might be someone that you meet that you think will be like a date, but you won't really. It's not going to hit you the way things used to in the past. Connections used to in the past. Thanks, Charlie Swan. I'm reading for singles. This is a singles love reading. The person coming in next. Your next love interest. So, you just won't see it coming. Why the 2... Hang on. Why the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse? You know, I feel like they're going to be kind of like mirroring you. A little bit like timid, a little bit pensive, a little bit 222, 1122, a little bit afraid to like be too overzealous or too what's the word? Assertive. because, you know, things have not worked out in the past and they don't want to kind of fuck it up. And so they're trying to be careful, and so are you. So both of you are going to be kind of like tiptoeing. It's very interesting. Why the Two of Pentacles in the reverse? Oh, wow. 10 of Wands in the reverse again. Because both of you are just afraid, like, to fuck it up and do something to fucking screw it up, really. You want to come into this with a, like, clear mindset to be like, you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. Clean slate, open mind. They're doing the same. But you're both still going to be afraid of, like, fucking something up. So you're both going to tiptoe. We are tiptoeing, LOL, taking a break to see what we really want, if it's meant to be. You can't make this stuff up. Three of Swords in the reverse means they're healing. Healing from what? My next person only requires batteries. I feel you. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know how to do it for you. Do it for you. Do it for you. Just remember intentions. You don't want to overdo it too. Because that's also energy, right? We have to learn that too. But enjoy. Who gives a shit? The accuracy. Healing from what? 7 of Wands. Oh, one more. Just to be sure. 2 of Cups. Wow. Some of you have actively pushed love away, and I feel like this person has done the same. When you guys meet, if you're on the same page about your spiritual journey, you know you've been hurt in the past, but you know that the only way to be able to level up is to be honest and vulnerable and to give in to a connection. And if the other person feels the same, you guys are on the start. Or, I mean, you're at the start of an amazing journey. Because healing, clarifying the healing, 3 of Swords in the reverse is 7 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Where you've pushed love away before, you don't want to do that again. There's something you notice about each other. You notice within each other that is promising. You're both very afraid. It's a little bit like, is this too good to be true? Some of you, it might be that way when you first meet. Like that stupid bitch on TikTok was talking about this shit. The one in the robe. She was always wearing her fucking robe. But maybe that chick is right. Should I give into this? So it's going to be very, like, testing the waters, you know? The Hella Connects, thank you. You're welcome, weirdo. This is pretty good. Let's get into the juicy. Claudia, I love this girl already. Hey, Claudia, love you back. Bottom of the deck says 7 of Swords in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. You might have to work on that communication at the beginning because... Thanks, Jada. I've got fantastic energy. My Aries, man. Thanks, Michael. You'll both kind of be so careful. You may not be communicating everything you feel. Thanks for the gifts, you guys. So make sure you know, practice patience with each other because the communication needs to be kind of ironed out in the beginning. What will be the blockage for you two when you first meet? What will be the blockage for you two when you first meet? Thanks for double tapping your screen. Bestie, what's your zodiac sign? I am a Taurus sun, Aries moon, Aries rising. You have a calming voice. It's so crazy to me how many of you guys tell me that, because I always thought to myself, like, you know, I used to sing back in the day, so my singing voice is cool, but when I heard myself talk, I was like, oh my God, I hate my talking voice. But now I have so many people that tell me I have a calming voice. It's really funny to me. And I remember watching a tarot reading about that, when it said that, you know, I'm going to do this someday, and I was laughing at that. And it said that people will comment on how soothing your voice is, and I remember laughing so hard at that fucking, that's not my reading. Well, turns out it is. Thanks, guys. Sing a little note for us. getting late. I'm making my way over to my special place. I gotta get this. It was playing just now, Rihanna. That's what I'm saying. So, forgot the words though. I wanna take you away. Just escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse it. Like the way you. Okay, that's enough. You get the song? You know the song? Okay. Thanks for the gifts, you guys. What will be your blockage, though, when you first meet? You guys are so sweet. Thank you. What will be your blockage when you first meet, though? You really can't make this shit up, you know? You really cannot make this fucking shit up. Y'all are going to be so careful. Thanks, you guys. You guys are going to be so fucking careful. You just be careful not to get in your own way, though. Don't self-sabotage this thing. Because right off the bat, thank you guys. Right off the bat, you guys. See, okay, how do I, wow, this is so much to unpack. Right off the bat, we have the King of Cups in the reverse, which says you're emotionally unavailable. Now, there's a reason why. It's because you are so firm in who you are now, who you've become, who you're becoming. You want to be better. You don't want to be the way you used to be. You know that needs to change. This is only for you if it resonates. If you're not resonating with what I'm saying, I'm not speaking to you tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, come back tomorrow or something. But this is for the people who are honestly leveling up in their life, asking what their purpose is, really putting in the effort with this next connection that they make because they know that they need to do something different here. And they're willing to put in the work if the other person is also willing to put in the work. This is so freaking accurate. Okay? You're emotionally unavailable, a little bit closed off. Every damn word has been spot on. Hey, Nicole. The only reason you're like this is not for the usual things that I say, like, you know, a person who's emotionally unavailable, trying to play games. No, it's not like that. You're emotionally closed off because you only want to give your energy to the person who's willing to match you, who's going to do the work just like you. Never had a tarot reading resonate so much. Oh, thanks, guys. Welcome my new people to my collective. Welcome to your new collective. I'm so happy to be your messenger. I have a bunch more content on my YouTube channel. I promise I'm not forgetting about that, but just been taking a break from that. It's a lot of platforms. I've got a bunch of in-depth readings on my YouTube channel. Tarot by Marie, it's in my bio. You're welcome to check that out, okay? All you got to do is hit subscribe. It's the easiest way to support me on there. Got a bunch of content on there for you. Enjoy. You want to only put in the effort to something that you know is going to head in the right direction, and only with someone who's going to put in the effort like you. I'm currently learning tarot. Keep going, and then I want you to read. You got to practice it. You got to do it, okay? The fact that I found you on my FYP and this resonates with me so much is crazy. Welcome to your new collective, Allison. I'm so happy to be your messenger. What is the Page of Pentacles here, just to be clear? Excuse me. Libra. She's so pretty, but she's so vile. Hello. I'm just me, okay? It's just, this is who I am. That's it. What's the best articles to read to learn more? Honestly, I read one book and then I got it at Barnes & Noble. It's called What the Fuck is Tarot and How Do I Do It? WTF is Tarot and How Do I Do It? It's an amazing book. It's so fun to read, and I want to read it again, honestly. It goes through every single card and it gives you a really in-depth understanding of each card, but in a fun way. It's only like this thick. It's so much fun, and her story is amazing. And that's exactly how most tarot readers, I feel like, start out. You know, some kind of trauma after trauma after trauma that happened in their life to get them to be like, what the fuck is this life about? And then, you know, if you discover tarot. I mean, the fucking author She's amazing. So that's the book that I read. You can welcome check it out at fucking Barnes & Noble. Connect with your deck. Absolutely. Sleep with it and shit. Make sure you buy your crystals. Do all your research. Okay? There's no shortcuts, but if you really want to do it, you got it. It's the realness for me. Trinika, I miss you. Everybody, Art CJ is my number one moderator. She's been with me since practically day one. Trinika, I love you. Thank you for your support always. Page of Pentacles, clarifying that's justice. So like I said, you want to give only to someone who's willing to share that same reciprocity with you. Hey, Divine. Otherwise, you're willing to just kind of fall back and just continue doing your own thing on your path because you're not wasting your time. You will give this opportunity because you know that you got to continue in a healthy mindset and a positive mindset, but only if you see that the other person's willing to match you. If they're not willing to match you and they're playing games, this ain't the one. Bye. This ain't the one. Okay? And that's because you're standing firm in who you are now and who you're working towards becoming, because you know your potential is great. You are starting to recognize your divine power. When you fucking recognize that, there's no turning back. It's like a fucking new drug you've discovered, if I'm honest. I don't want to sound like I'm fucking frou-frou kumbaya and some bullshit, but I'm serious. When you realize your inherent power, and you'll notice it work in your life, because as you start to level up, people around you start falling off. They're going to be fucking triggered by you. They're going to be annoyed at the fact that you realize how fucking powerful you are. Oh, how come Cindy's fucking doing all this shit? How come she's going to the gym? How come she's dressing better? How come she cut her hair? How come she's looking... People are going to start fucking noticing, and they're going to be annoyed. Because if your power and glory and happiness that you're exuding and fucking coming out of your pores and shit affects and triggers them, that's what's going to start happening when you understand your power. And the leveling up and the continuing to put in the work on you and the healing every day by putting in the work, just putting in the work every fucking day. That can trigger people who are not wanting to do the work. You're reminding that you're a constant reminder to them that they're just fucking being mediocre. And it will annoy the fucking shit out of them, and they will let you know. Now, how do you respond? That's also work. It's easy to be triggered by that too. To be shit on, to be treated like shit, to be treated like an outcast. Why, you think you're better than us because you're leveling up? Yeah, bitch. Are you ready? That's it. That's happening now. Oh, here we go. You don't respond. What do I not respond to, BB? If comments are flying, I'm sorry. I missed it. I'm sorry. What'd you say? What will they be? What will be the attraction between you two? What will they be so enamored by you? What will they be so attracted to in you? Slay era. Here we go. They'll be attracted to your... No bullshit. No bullshit. You are definitely my collective. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, wow. This is beautiful. Wow. Wow. Why the 5 of Cups, though? Oh, 2 cards are going to come out. Let's use them. Oh, wait. Why the 7 of Swords? Wow, all swords. Wow. Some of you are actively working on this path, knowing that there's so much you want to achieve. You know, a lot of you, it's like financial, right? Let's be honest. Like, you feel like, okay, I'm on this path, and I know that once I get enlightened, I should be able to manifest more money in my life, to have a better lifestyle, to be free, to break free from the system. So I know I'm in the same boat as you. That stuff will come, okay? Money is energy also. Okay? It will come. You got to give it time. You got to keep doing the work. That's all. That's all. That's all I can tell you. But it will come. I'm telling you. Okay? So that's just at the end of it. Because I saw the Nine of Pentacles at the end here. We'll get into that later. But what they'll find so attractive about you is your no bullshit mentality. Queen of Swords in the reverse. You are not afraid to fucking cut shit out that doesn't serve you. And if it sounds like a bunch of bullshit, or you know, you don't feel like listening to it, you're like, I don't need this shit, bye. Leave the room. You don't give a fuck at this point, which is great because that's what you need to do. A lot of bullshit out there. You gotta be willing to cut shit out. If you don't like it and it doesn't vibe with you, leave the room. They like that about you. You take no bullshit. You don't stick around. You don't try to... You're not a people pleaser anymore. Maybe you used to be in the past, not anymore. You don't give a fuck. They like that, though. That's what will attract them to you. Yes, this is clarity. 7 of Cups. They'll like that you are open about the fact that you're still discovering your feelings, your path, your journey. Because they'll admit to doing the same. Not for all of you. Some of you will still have to deal with someone who is kind of uncertain about what any of this means. But when they meet you, it's going to trigger something within them to be like, I need to step up and I need to show up. Or they'll just fucking leave because they ain't ready for you. Inner peace. Very good, Jada. I literally wrote that I'm releasing being a people pleaser in my journal for the full moon tonight. Oh! You can't make this fucking shit up. Are you serious? That beautiful full moon, I saw it tonight. Check it out on my Instagram. I put it on my Instagram too. You can't make this shit up. Wow, Swan, that's amazing. Last card here with the 5 of Cups. I asked what the regret was about. You know, they'll like that you're very open about the fact that you used to have to kind of pretend, like, how do I say, like to fit in. You know, you try to maybe dim your light so that you didn't steal it from others because it's stupid. I used to do that too. Now I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm fucking amazing. And so some of you will admit to that, you know, you've had to maybe do that or like keep up certain appearances in the past, but you don't give a fuck about that anymore. You ain't about that life anymore. You used to be very guarded. And while you still are very particular about who you spend your time with and expel your energy on, the fact that you're ready to open up and admit that will be alluring, will attract them to you even more. Because you are not just some easy person and some fucking snowflake. You are, you know, really about your purpose. And if they're smart, they'll hang out with you because you're a fucking good influence. And if they ain't ready, then they can go be a scrub and play with other scrubs and be mediocre with the other mediocre people. That's it. You know. You're at this point now where you're on the precipice of the next step, the next level, leveling up in your life. You're scary. You're reading my soul. Jada, welcome to your new collective. It's not easy to get to this point. This reading is really powerful because I'm talking to the bunch of you that had to really go through this very difficult time of like, you know, what does any of this mean? And I'm talking about having to give up friendships that you thought were fucking legit or family members and shit like that. People pleasing most of your life. You know, a fear of saying no. But now you understand the power of saying no sometimes. It's not easy to do this. I'm really, really proud of you. This world, the society we live in, does not applaud this shit. It applauds, you're reading most of the same cards in my spread. It applauds people bonding over gossiping or, you know, mutual hate. You ain't about that life anymore, boo. You're striving for a deeper connection and only to connect with others who also want to connect on a deeper level. That's the start of major healing. And I'm very, very proud of you. I'm very happy for you, man. Lily, you found my new collective. I'm so happy to have you guys in my new collective. In your new collective. Welcome to your new collective. I'm so happy to be your messenger. I got a ton more readings, like bonus content on my Instagram. Sometimes I go Instagram live on there. My YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie, it's in my bio. Go check it out if you'd like for in-depth readings. The last one here is Five of Swords. You've been through a lot, but it's how do I say this? It might have kept you down for a while in your life, but you had to hit rock bottom to get to where you are now. You understand? So you may have been a dog that was down, but now you're getting up, and you're getting up fucking strong. People around you are not going to be used to it. So I feel like you don't give a fuck, though. Like, you don't give a fuck about the feathers you ruffle, because you understand now. It feels so fucking amazing to realize that you have so much power. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I can't believe you said what I wrote in my journal tonight. You're honestly incredible. You're incredible because you're manifesting. Do you see the power that you have? You're manifesting. The cards came out, and I said, I read what I see. That's it. So good job for fucking manifesting. Good job to you. All right. What is the love advice to close out this reading, you guys? I'm so tired. I would go on my YouTube channel, but I'm so tired. It's 11:44. I got to get up at 7. I got to get some sleep, y'all. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. If you can't get enough of this and want more, check out my YouTube channel, Instagram. There's a bunch of readings on there. Bonus content on there. To close out this reading, what is love advice for the collective dealing with this new connection? When it does come, when it's their time. Love you guys back. Release your resentments. Release any kind of negative thoughts that may have held you back. You are really at the turning point right now. I don't want to say turning point. It's more like you're like jumping to the next step. You're jumping to the next level, and it's up, and you keep going up. It's exponentially getting better, and you're just, this is like the hardest part, because it's that ego death. It's stepping into the 5D of your consciousness, I've been through hell and back, just been ready to stand and heal. I love you so much. Thank you for sharing your energy. Please know. Thanks, Swan. Thank you for sharing yours, man. Trinika's welcoming everybody, all our new, beautiful, bright souls to your new collective. I'm so happy to have you. We're so happy to have you. Two of Swords in the reverse. Okay. The Devil. Ooh wee. Y'all are really being tested for this next part, huh? Why the Two of Swords in the reverse? Nine of Wands. Why the Devil? Capricorn. The Star, Aquarius. Wow. Oh, shit. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, 5-5. Pay attention to synchronicities, repeating numbers, 5-5. All those repeating numbers, you're going to start seeing those a lot more. You're welcome. You're going to be like, Ellie, oh my God, the repeating numbers. Yeah, I know. I'm telling you right now. Release those negative mindsets, anything that used to hold you back in the past. That doesn't define you. Any mistakes you made in the past, it's just part of the human experience. Don't take it too serious. It's preparing you for this next step, your next step. So exciting. Some of you might be afraid to fail. You need to fail. That's how we make discoveries. It's my favorite thing that I learned at Paul Mitchell when I went to beauty school. I went to Paul Mitchell, and the first thing they said was, don't be afraid to make mistakes, because those are discoveries. You make those so that you can discover how to do something different. So make the mistakes. It's fine. They're discoveries. The thing is, if you are too afraid to fail, then you'll always have your guard up, and then you're not going to learn. Okay? I've seen a lot of repeating numbers before I met this new girl. Booyah. Yay, Chris, I'm so happy for you. Last but not least, the Devil. Cherry, the Devil and the Star. Wow, I'm floored too. Some of you, don't be too caught up in, okay, I'm on my path now. Because it's very easy to do that. I've been there at the beginning of my journey too. Where, okay, you know, I'm starting to get woke. I'm getting these headaches. I'm seeing these repetitive numbers. And, you know, people scrubs are starting to drop out of my life. Like, friends I thought were my friends are not really my friends. And they're leaving, blah, blah. And I'm changing and I'm elevating. But don't be too caught up in your journey and too woke to the, you know, to the point where you don't just live the human experience. You got to really toe the line. It's a very fine balance here, okay? I was told that in beauty school too. Exactly. So, how do I explain this? When you're on this journey, it's very easy to be like, okay, I got to remember to, you know, meditate and be this. It's really not that. It's just about being in your human experience and just being an observer in your life. Oh, interesting. I started to get jealous. Why? Why did I feel that way? Or interesting. My friend acted this way and then I got defensive and I was in my ego. Why was I like that? Just be an observer. Just simply be an observer and watching your own movie. And be forgiving to yourself. You're going through the journeys, your human experience. That way you're not attaching too much to, I gotta do it this way or I'm not healing. It can also be obsessive. And I don't want you to do that with the devil here. That's what I see. Instead, remember, it's all about healing. The star is also about healing, right? How are you going to be able to unveil the star, the power within you, if you're constantly like holding yourself too tightly and attaching too tightly to, I gotta be woke, I gotta be this, I gotta be that. Just live the human experience and just be an observer. Just be a participant in your own movie. Be part of the audience in your own movie. This is the second time tonight I've heard about being an observer. That's it. That's all we got to do. Now the ego will test you. I see this too with the devil. The ego will test you. The ego will come out and play many times as you're on this journey. It's up to you to manage your emotions. That's the game, folks. That's all I got. I love you guys. Oh my God, 11:50. I'm tired. YouTube channel, Tarot by Marie. It's in my bio. Instagram, bunch of bonus content. Check it out if you'd like. I love you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.